be another update on Idaho 4. Today, I want to focus on the family energy we keep picking up. Reminder, family could be literally family or it could be institutions like um, sororities, fraternities, or the household or whatnot. So I want to look more into that because it pops up a lot as the Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. Everything I say is alleged. I could be spot on. I could be picking up rumors or I can simply be off. We have a new little cheapy mic, you guys, because when I try to invest a couple bucks into a mic, they don't last, they don't work. I had that last one for like maybe 3 to 5 months. I barely used it, if that long. Um, and so we're going to try this out. So everybody's been saying they can't hear me. I talk really low. And I don't want to try to focus on talking louder because that's just going to take me out the vibe. So hopefully you guys can hear me. Let me know in the comments. So let's get into it. I'm going to use this newer deck today. So tell me about the family vibes that we keep picking up in the Idaho 4 readings. Did you guys start seeing? Okay, so since the very beginning, I don't want to say day one, but since the very beginning, I've been saying that the incident was recorded. And of course, that's alleged. I do not know. I could be wrong. But now we do see a lot of people, and people in the community probably have been saying this for a while. But we've been saying that this was recorded. This was recorded in some way, shape, or form. This incident with those Idaho 4 students were recorded. And now I see a lot of talk about that in the community. So I want to look at Adam as well. I'm not sure if I'll get to him in this reading, but we're going to go ahead and look into this. Okay, so tell us about the family energy we keep getting in Idaho 4 as being related or a part of what happened and why it happens with Idaho 4 students. Why is that coming up and who is the family? What is that vibe? Okay, so right off the back, okay, we got the Two of Wands. All right, so Two of Wands is usually, for me, looking into the future, making future plans. And I guess we can take this card similar to that because, he's sitting there kind of daydreaming or whatever. But we also have camels, and camels make me think of like carrying heavy loads or enduring hardships in terms of travel. And, usually camels are carrying a lot of things in there. In the desert, it's hot. They doing hard work. So it makes me think of hard work. Um, Okay, so let's see what else we get here. And either camels or sun or something like that could be a part of these particular families' names or mottos or something of the sort. Um, so let's see. The Hangman is where we left off in the Death card. Yikes. Um, so yeah, these families allegedly are people that put in hard work in terms of unaliving people. So surveillance, intel, all that type of vibes of, yeah, it's like a network. It feels like a network of people that get people roped up, if you will. And just like with this particular deck, you see the Hangman, his ribs all sunken in. He tied up like a sacrifice. In the Death card, it's giving Santeria type vibes. It's very festive, a lot of colors. Maybe this could be the colors of this particular family, um, organization. Like I said, there's a lot of magic and occult type vibes over this Idaho 4 situation and ritualistic. And we do rituals every day. So say cheerleaders, frats, sororities, schools, and every day is a ritual. You wake up, brush your teeth, use the bathroom. Like anything you do repetitively can be considered a ritual at base level, right? So let's see. So typically, rituals are repetition, um, trauma, and symbols. I believe that's what it is. Repetition, trauma, and symbols. Okay. So then we have the Ace of Wands. So we keep getting this. I'm not sure what you call this. I can't remember right now. But we know that's connected to the sun god Ra and all of that vibes, right? Egypt type vibes. And then we have the Prince of Wands. And do we have another flip? No. Okay. Um, so let's see. Like we said, there was a couple there, and we keep getting a lot of fire energy. So this is, you know, fire could be a part of this organizations, again, models, symbols, whatever. But this is the people that take action. This is the people that organize things. Yeah, like I said, there's multiple people here. There is, again, to give Ray Donovan type vibes as well, with cleaner type vibes. It's problem solving. The all gifted would be like the magician, I guess, because I've seen the high priestess in here already. Okay, and then we have the Three of Wands and the Nine of Wands. Wanted to be in reverse. I really do feel like it's a woman that is in charge. So it don't have to be the females that we've seen um, engaging in what happened to those students, engage in unaliving them. But it could be another woman, an older woman that is on the board of this organization or organizations that we keep picking up. Now, there's at least 2 or 3 different organizations based off of this. So let's clarify. All right, tell us about that Two of Wands. For who is the family or families we keep seeing? Excuse me. Gosh, golly. That's the only thing I don't like about this little mic right here. I don't y'all hear every time I breathe or swallow or belch, excuse me, or my stomach growling. So forgive me, y'all. Hopefully it don't be too bad. Okay. Yeah, these are the folks that go do battle, if you will, or enlist people that go do battle. Because now we have a 7 of Wands under this 2 of Wands. So tell me more. Yeah, the Sun card. The Sun card again. Something with the sun. Something that again could be in the name, or it could be light seekers, son of the children of the sun type vibes. I feel heavily that that could be a part of their um, name or creed or logo or something. So tell us about who is this? The Ace of Wands. Why the Ace of Wands? Why the Ace of Wands? Again, there we go with the family vibes. Now, this obviously feels like a lot of wealthy people, and they have all the tools at their disposal. I mean, they got information, they got blood types, they got they like know everything. They have resources to get a lot of information. It's very uh, yeah. So I do feel like this could be fraternity, sorority. I don't know why I want to say back end, but this could be like what I can't think of the right name I want to call it, like legacy. But this could be like fathers, forefathers, all that. Like, so yeah, it's some shadow fraternity, sorority type vibes. I can't find the right words to say. Why the Prince of Wands? Knight of Cups. So obviously some of the students, well, I won't say obviously, but some of the students that were living in the house with the victims are a part of this sent in on this little excursion. I'm not sure if that's the right word to use, but as the Prince of Wands, this is somebody that goes to discover things. They're curious. They're going out there. And then we have the Knight of Cups here. So again, this makes me feel like bringing back information. Yeah. So tell me about the Two of Cups. Okay. So I feel like this could be Dylan. And I'm seeing an older male here too that don't have to be like a whole lot older or anything. But I'm seeing an older male here that reports to. But it almost feels like this person is in plain sight, to be honest. Um, so like I said, whatever Kaylee and or Maddie or all the other roommates that lost their lives here, they knew something and they said something. And we can assume that is true based off of what did you tell Adam? Okay, I told him everything. They knew some things that they were not supposed to know. And they were already, I feel, being targeted, or that school or that campus was already being targeted. But since somebody slipped up and said something, again, or they did something wrong based off of the people that handed out this so-called punishment feel, like I said, I feel like there was torture. Do you see this? This is the vibes that's giving me, like I've been saying the whole time. They were torturers. Somebody was tortured here. There was questioning going on. You see all these people around this person here, strung up. I mean, it really looks like he's holding on to this, right? Like not necessarily being strung up, but that's the vibes it's giving me. And yeah, there's a couple of ringleaders, masculine and feminine. Why the all gifted, which will be the magician twice, I believe. Why all gifted? Huh. Huh. Were one of okay, so that would make sense to a degree because we kept saying you've seen this um business venture or whatever. Now not sure if this is just something that they became aware of and wanted to expose or slipped up saying something you have to, or if they were being offered to be a part of it and they turned it down. Because I keep seeing it's all at your disposal, all could be yours, all gifted. Then it's here with the Five of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. So it's like, you know what I mean? And that could have offended somebody as well, which goes with what we've been saying. So then we have the Three of Wands. Why? The Two of Cups. See, it keeps waiting for somebody to take you up on the offer. Thinking, and it's almost like somebody vouching for somebody, and oh, they're going to agree, they're going to do it, or they're going to close their mouths or whatever. It's almost like somebody low key advocating, but their loyalty still goes to this group. So I'm kind of getting a few different things now with this new deck. And of course, we're asking a question that we haven't asked before. So obviously, that widens our scope a bit. And the last card here is the Nine of Wands. Why? Like I said, so the Nine of Wands could again be, no thank you, no thank you, or, so another couple try to pop out here. So anyway, yeah, these are people that find out information. They know a lot. So they can, Three of Swords, Ten of Swords, okay? And there go that King of Wands again. Nine of Wands, Queen of Wands. See, keeps giving a couple, either personal or business. That's what it keeps showing me. Again, I feel like there's a lot of people. You see all these people around? So many people, even outside of that person. So that's two, three, four. We can see that person hands right there. Five, six. And then in this deck, we got a few people here. I mean, not this deck, but this card. I like this deck. Like they even give you like a different perspective. Like again, I feel like that's very interesting how we have this person's hands here reaching out as they're a part of the crowd too, but you see all these are separate. You get what I'm saying? Like we're kind of feeling like I'm this person that's reaching my hands here. You know what I mean? Or somebody that's outside the situation, not really being seen, that got long reach and affluence, influence. So yeah. Let me see. If y'all wanted to know, this is the Tarot Apocalypsis deck. Okay, so let's get these up. Let me see. Um, oh, let's use this deck, the Money deck. Okay, tell me more about this family or families that keep popping up in the Idaho 4 readings. Tell me more about these families. Who are they? What do they do? How are they a part of what happened to the Idaho 4 students? Helper. Think before you offer help. Please set healthy time boundaries. Make sure your goals are yours and not someone else's. So this is a group of people that fix things, for lack of a better term, like I said. I'm sorry, I got that close to my chest. Business and settling. So this is a group of business people, high-ranking people, older people that enlist younger people so they can kind of keep the thing going or whatever. And then underworld. So they have their hands in a lot of stuff. They move in, yeah, and this image too could be related in some way. Um, this is life purpose, but that little swirl, a lot of smart people, a lot of elusive people, but I feel like they're well known, but they still have this mystique about them, like, something you just can't put your hand on, like, but they even move. Maybe they think they're not moving in a way that is kind of, they give you the willies, like, I wish I could explain, but they may be to the regular unsuspecting person, you know, they could be coming off the way they set out to appear, but people that have suspicious minds anyway, or people that just have, that spot of intuition, you can tell that it's more to them than what they try to show you. Okay. Um, let's see. I guess we'll do Adam, and that'll be the end of this video, and we'll look deeper in the next day or so. So I appreciate y'all for being patient with me while I waited for this little microphone to arrive. Okay. I hope my stomach growling ain't too loud. Even when I'm not hungry, my stomach growls a lot during readings. Okay. And sometimes they are talking about earthquakes or, dropping those bees. Okay. Okay. So, how is Adam, if at all, related to this family vibes I keep picking up? How is he a part of what happened to the Idaho 4, if at all? Again, everything I say is alleged. Tell me more about Adam and his connection to what happened to the Idaho 4 students. The Adam that they told everything to. How is Adam connected? How is Adam involved with the Idaho 4 students unaliving, if at all? How is Adam involved? We got the Page of Pentacles, Five of Cups, Three of Pentacles. So he is a part of this organization. I don't necessarily feel that this was something that he could very well be that person. I feel like could have been advocating in some way. Again, I feel like his loyalties is to this organization for sure, but it could have been a little sad for him, if you will. Five of Cups is here, so it's like I got this information. I regret to kind of tell you. Yeah, so I could be off on that, but that's just kind of what I'm picking up initially. So let's see what else. You know what I mean? Like, it's giving this weird spy, like I said, this inconspicuous, like, oh, that's just a student, but something weird about that student. Like, who the fuck? I mean, who wears a trench coat with these sandals like this? You know what I'm saying? Like, and then this remind me of like a little student spy. Like, this looked like a little uniform, right? And they like have this fake accent or something. I don't know why I'm coming up with this whole story, but that's just kind of what's coming to me, y'all. But yeah, like, it's really weird. So let's see what else. I guess that's all they gave us there, huh? So we do have these contracts, death contracts. Um, Again, I feel like this is spy energy. It feels very much spy energy. And who else energy was weird because when we asked, because somebody said, ask about why Dylan is how she became their roommate. And it was really weird the answer we got. So a part of it felt like she need like her parents wanted a better influence for her, but the main bulk of it came through as she was just put there to find things out. Um, like, how can I explain it? I'm having a hard time with my words today. So, but basically, it was just coming up as it wasn't school. That wasn't the reason why she was there to learn or anything. That wasn't the vibes. Let's use this deck to look more at Adam. Show me more about Adam's connection to what happened to the Idaho 4 students. I wonder what he's going. I wish I knew what everybody was going to school for, allegedly. Okay, warrior type vibes with that 9 of Wands. Justice. I wonder if he has any, like, not necessarily, because they're really young, right? So not necessarily logically military experience. Maybe he worked with the police in some degree, but he is a part of some type of organization that is not only a fraternity or sorority. This is, look, it's justice here. But yeah, like I said, snitch vibes, spy vibes. Why the Five of Cups? Look at that. See what I say? Snitch vibes, spy vibes, Five of Wands. I don't know if he was kind of getting attached to the people he's spying on or what, but child, oof. Um, again, Hangman. So tell me about the Three of Pentacles. We got Page of Wands. I mean, Queen of Wands, Wheel of Fortune. So he pledged to this organization. Again, it could just be fraternity, sorority stuff. Three of Wands. So he's been promised something about being into a program. Again, I don't feel like it's just fraternity. So, but he's a spy of some sort, allegedly. He's a spy. God damn. So anyway, silence is here. When we crack the deck, we got, it says, moving in silence while you continue to build. He's a motherfucking spy. Silence is the best way to increase your personal power. Like I said, that inconspicuous type vibes of, oh, that's just, you know, um, sharing too much too soon. Not everyone is honest and trustworthy. So they shared way too much with Adam, allegedly. And Adam wasn't sharing too much about nothing. Him and some more of them students is spies. They were sent there specifically to scout out opportunities to do what was done to the Idaho 4 students. And it could be some other things going on as well. People spying, because again, I feel like it's more than one agency, if you will. Windfall. You're about to increase a windfall. Again, this is a money deck, guys, but it has a lot of words and definitions that I feel go into true crime. Money is currently in a positive cycle. This is a great time to treat yourself, make that big purchase. So again, he was being paid by some type of entity, feels government entity, but again, it could just again be spying, and simple as that could be, right? So let's see. Offering. So I don't know if, so I'm pretty sure he's a part of the fraternity too. So like say for instance, we have fraternity is tier 1 of whatever, or maybe it's tier 2 because they've been groomed to want to be a part of these fraternity sororities, right? So let's say it's level 1, level 2, whatever. And then we have a level 3 and or 4. Now, I don't know if the level 3 would be the behind the scenes people, like the parents type age and all of that. But if y'all understand what I'm saying, hopefully you understand what I'm saying. So anyway, offering, again, offering up information, snitching, but also the hazing type vibes of the fraternity. The universe will meet all your needs. Consider having a money altar. Like I said, there's a lot of ritualistic energy going on here. Call upon your spirit guides and angels to assist you during this time. So, and this could be a kissing up type vibe as well, where he's offering up information to this group or people or whatever. But again, his loyalty lies with them specifically. So tell us more. Unfulfilled. Okay. Again, I feel like maybe he was becoming attached, or I don't feel like he was completely willing or wanted to report what he was reporting or whatever, you know? Okay, and one more. Did we get one more? We got 2, which is manifest and work smart. You have all the tools you need to increase your income. You have all the tools you need to spy and get information about everything that's going on with 1122 and other places, other students. And you see all these little young adults here looking like a little coat, looking like a lot of little modes ready to be, I don't know. It's just it's it's creepy to me. Specifically, maybe because it's this particular topic or subject. It just seems so creepy to me. Good fortune is coming soon. Opportunity may come to where you can showcase your talent. And then Work Smart says, are you making it harder than it has to be? Sometimes the solutions are simple. Perhaps it's time to clean house personally and professionally to start with a clean palette. Stick to basic needs when it comes to spending and put some money aside. Anything else? Okay. So I keep hearing recruitment. I keep feeling like recruiting. So I'm not sure if that is Adam and some other people being recruited or if they're trying to recruit people. Okay. So what did Adam report to this group or family? What did Adam say about the residents of 1122, the Idaho 4 students that were unalived? What did Adam report on them? What did Adam report? What did Adam say about them? Okay, that they can't be trusted. He snitched, for lack of a better term. He's reporting back. He had nothing good to say. Okay, a lot of different things. We're going to clarify this, obviously. Oh, they were taking stock of the house. They knew the house like the back of their hand. They knew where these two ladies were going to be, or is this the other roommates? But they knew about something about the window. They knew the entrances, the exits. They had an in. They knew the people that stayed there. They knew the other roommates that survived. They had information from them. So it's giving like a layout there. And of course, I believe you can go online probably and find layouts and things like that. But that still isn't really giving you like the in-person detail of, okay, this is where this furniture is, this is who's in this bedroom, and this, you know what I mean? So let's see what else. What else did he say? The devil. This is sticking out like the floorboards is sticking out to me. See, I never really paid attention to that, but for some reason it's sticking out to me, the floorboards. And then on this last one, you got this looking like wood floorboards a bit. So something about the floor. Okay, so let's see. Let's clarify. Okay, so he reported to the emperor. He had a lot of information here. He knew about the timing. Oh, he said they leaving the bar. Yes, see, this is where we ended. So he has all the information. He's watching them. He knows when they're traveling or when they get picked up. He's reporting to these other people. He is not their friend, acting like he's smiling in your face, but he's relaying. You see this page of swords. He's relaying their movements since they were. He was one of the last few. He worked, I believe, at one of the last few places they visited. So he was able to, give some information. Spying. He was spying. Okay. A lot of Three of Swords for what Adam reported about the Idaho 4 students that were unalived. What did he report? Again, it's like almost like the middleman type vibes. Like, because the Three of Swords is the star. That's like the opposite of heartbreak, right? That's healing. So that's why I keep almost feeling like maybe he felt away a little bit, just a small bit. I'm not saying it's a whole lot. Then we have the lovers here. So who is he dating? Him and his person is a part of this in a big way. So are they the couple that we've been seeing are they the couple we've been seeing since the beginning? Although I've seen multiple couples outside of Xana and Ethan. Um, yeah, see, he's telling them they were on their way back. Um, Look, under that Ace of Swords, which is clarity and truth or information, is the group again, community or cooperation. With the Sun in the Eight of Pentacles. So what's behind the six? They on their way. Knight of Wands. Talking to the King of Wands. I wonder if he is the King of Wands. So tell us about the Seven of Cups. Not a seven. We have the Six of Pentacles. So again, giving him a lot of information, and he was being paid. He's being paid for this in some way, shape, or form. Um, and almost like they feeling like they in a super spy movie and shit, and feeling all important, and I don't know. It's so many different things I'm picking up on. These some sick ass people. Oh, oh, that person's alone, or that person just left the house, or that person just on their way back. Like a lot of information, and yeah, they're texting and voice recording. Yeah, voice recording too. Because what do I say? Some of y'all probably kind of new around here, but a lot of times I be like, this the little spy person, this the person in the ear, the little birdie in the ear giving information. And then here, you see they got their phone taking a selfie there. And I feel like they got cues too, like little signs. That her holding up the peace sign just made me think of that. So they may have like a hand sign or some type of signaling. Talking about the Two of Wands. So maybe they were all close at some point, but again, after they said whatever they said, that's when all bets were off. All bets. And there you go. Snitching to this person or to this entity. Again, I keep feeling this sadness, lightweight sadness, but also a thrill and an importance. So again, calling like, okay, they on their way. They on their way back to the house. And again, reporting to a female that is also in charge. And it seemed like it could be his counterpart. I don't know, y'all. So let me shit. Let me do this deck. I'm sorry, I'm cursing a lot today. Y'all forgive me now. I gotta remember I'm monetized now. Can't be cursing all willy-nilly, but sometimes these readings make you want to curse. Okay. Tell me more about what Adam reported about the Idaho 4 students. Writer. See, he got notes too. Like I said, texting, notes, voice notes. So writer says blogger, content writer, book writer, or any creative writing career. Your words have power to influence and share your gift with the world. I wonder if he wrote something somewhere on social media too. It make you wonder who's behind all these private, not private accounts, but these fake accounts. It really make you wonder. Luck and activation. So yeah, like I said, he's working for these groups. Maybe he thought this is like my sole purpose. I can be a part of this. I can do like again because it keeps coming up with like governmental type vibes or police type vibes with that justice. So like I said, all type of people are part of this: doctors, lawyers, police, chiefs, all type of people in that shadow fraternity sorority. I mean, that's what they grow up to be, right? They get help with all of that manifesting. They wrote down I'm seeing notes. I don't know if it's still available. I mean, I guess it would be, but it could have been handed off to like higher ups. But gossip, which is the Seven of Swords, snitching. Yeah. So again, somebody denied or said no about something to a partnership or just cooperating, helper. I feel like he tried to enlist somebody. It could be, ain't he Jack roommate? I don't know. Um, so yeah, it's gossip with underworld and investment, spirituality. mechanic, shift, science. So I wonder if he had changed his major or somebody changed their major. Okay. So I almost feel like it's a fake class, for lack of a better term. Like, oh yeah, that group they do shop but no. I don't know. It's weird. It's really, really freaking weird. I feel weird saying some of this stuff. Okay. Let's ask a couple more questions and we'll be done. Make sure y'all hit that like button. How does Adam or how did and how does Adam honestly genuinely feel about Kaylee Gonzalez? How did Adam feel about Kaylee? What is his true, honest, genuine thoughts and feelings towards Kaylee Gonzalez? And where do we end? So not pleasant. He again could feel like she betrayed him or vice versa. He betrayed her. Yeah. She okay. And or vice versa. The organization, the group betrayed by Kaylee and or Kaylee betrayed by this group organization. No longer in favor. Queen of Swords. Yeah, so we know that is okay. Anything else? So stressed him that frick out. Stressed him out. So let's clarify and see why. By the Three of Swords, yeah, he just might be that King of Wands, you guys. Oh, so we might know who the King of Wands is now, allegedly. By the Three of Swords, or he could just simply been reporting to that king. Judgment is he did not like her. They weren't as cool as she maybe thought they were. I feel like he could have been attracted to her. See, that's his allegiance to that group that's under the Three of Pentacles. Okay. Five of Pentacles. Somebody's revoked. Somebody's been revoked. And then the Queen of Swords is the Three of Swords again. So, I mean, sheesh. Okay. Sheesh. I don't know if we had any clear answers on how somebody felt about somebody than this particular person. Okay. So we're going to assume that Kaylee, I can't remember if it was Kaylee or Maddie that told Adam everything, but we're going to assume that one or both of them didn't feel no type of way about Adam negatively, because why else would they be telling him anything? Okay. So we're going to say this was a fake friend. All right. So how did Adam feel about Maddie? Adam's true, honest, genuine thoughts and feelings towards Maddie. How did Adam feel towards Maddie? How did Adam feel towards Maddie? Two of Swords, Crossroads. So maybe this is the person that he kind of felt a little bit of way about hurting. So it's again like this recruiting type vibes. Like I don't know about you yet. I'm still watching you. You know what I mean? Like it's almost like you'll be a good fit, but I'm still watching you type vibes. Tell me more. Queen of Wands wanted to be in reverse. Nine of Cups, Page of Cups. So this is not as bad as how he felt about Kaylee. So maybe that's why I'm getting the Five of Cups, because it's pertaining to maybe one person. But also, it seems like he was able to get a lot of information out of Maddie. See, look. This ain't come up for Kaylee. It's it for Maddie, though. So maybe that's the one he was kind of close to. Okay. So why the Two of Swords? For how he felt about Maddie, Adam's feelings towards Maddie. See, yeah, he wasn't sure if he could trust her, but he felt close to her. And again, like I said, there's some regret and sorrow that she had to go. Why the Four of Wands? The Queen of Wands again. Did they talk? Did they talk a little bit? I mean, like romantically? I think I heard somebody say Adam has a girlfriend, but I don't know. Y'all let me know if y'all know if Adam got a girlfriend or not. Um, yeah, see, again, confused. Like, I feel like we could recruit her, but I don't know. Like, it's so confusing because on one hand, I don't know if they set out for those students, and we'll do another reading and see if they set out for those particular students or that campus or that house or what. Because that's what's throwing me off in terms of the recruiting energy. And again, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so let's keep going. Yeah, keep waiting for an answer. Um, or waiting for something to make a better judgment call on Maddie from Adam's perspective. Like, yeah, maybe he was because maybe he was romance scamming somebody, or he was tricking himself to think that it would be a way around this. Because again, it feels like he got a little soft spot for Maddie. Yeah, it's like, yeah, so. But again, it feels like he could get a lot of information from her, and maybe they were cool, and then something turned sour between them two prior to this whole situation. So, yeah, I don't know, you guys. So, how did Adam honestly, genuinely feel towards Ethan? Adam's true, honest, genuine thoughts and feelings towards Ethan Chapin. How did he feel about Ethan? Emperor in reverse. Knight of Cups. I wonder if he was wondering if Ethan had a lot of influence. Like he was a leader. He wasn't a follower necessarily. Maybe they felt like he started acting different after a while. Because who the frick is this Queen of Wands? It could be any of these ladies, right, that lived in the house. It don't have to represent just one person. But it just keeps showing up so much. So anyway, we ended with a Five of Pentacles. So again, another revoked card. Membership card. I don't know why I want to keep labeling it like that. Okay, why the Emperor? Yeah. Almost like Ethan had a lot of clout and people would listen to him. People looked up to him, maybe. That could have been a fear of Adam's or the people that Adam was working with, allegedly. Why the Knight of Cups? So he see Ethan as strong-willed. Yeah, he was not a follower. We have the Nine of Pentacles here. You couldn't just convince him to do any old damn thing. Yeah. Okay. Give me a second. So it was known to Adam that Ethan would have to go. I don't know if they feel like I don't know how long he and Xana were dating, but maybe they felt like he acted different around her or since they've been dating. So let's see, how did Adam feel about Xana? How did Adam honestly, genuinely feel about Xana? One more shuffle. How did Adam feel about Xana? Hangman and the Eight of Cups. King of Wands. So a few people is kind of indifferent, but hands tied, you gotta go. So he also felt the Three of Swords about her. Everybody in the house, it keep marking the house. So I wonder if it was the house. And then all these other things were added into, the already, I guess, set up, for lack of a better word, because it keep marking the house. Again. So that's what I got for now, you guys. If there's any other questions you think I should ask pertaining to the Idaho 4, then put it in the comments and I'll see y'all next time. Make sure y'all please do hit that like and or subscribe. If this is the first time you've seen me, lots and lots and lots of readings on the Idaho 4 dating back to maybe a week after it happened. All right, y'all. It should be in the playlist. All right, later.